Now, the Eternal City is a significant pilgrimage site all year round, but especially now aimed the Jubilee of Hope. And it is even drawing residents from another prestigious destination. EWTN Vatican journalist Bénédicte Cedergren has more.
Santiago de Compostela is one of the world's most renowned pilgrimage destinations. But on the occasion of the Jubilee of Hope, it was the faithful of that city who themselves became pilgrims to the heart of the Church in Rome. Amid hymns and prayers, some 50 pilgrims passed through the holy door of St. Peter's Basilica. The delegation was granted the permission to celebrate Holy Mass in the Chapel of the Choir, a private space within the basilica which houses the relics of St. John Chrysostom and is normally reserved for special liturgies.
For
us it is important to celebrate the Eucharist in St. Peter's, because doing so with the Diocese of Santiago de Compostela, which is our sister diocese and also presides over us in the Archdiocese of Galicia, is a moment of communion. And to do so, especially in St. Peter's Basilica, where the Pope is especially present, means also working and praying for that communion among the churches that the Pope presides over, because he presides in charity.
But the pilgrimage was more than just an expression of communion with Rome and the successor of Peter. For the Archbishop of Santiago de Compostela, making the pilgrimage to Rome together also meant carrying the hopes of the faithful while offering the opportunity to listen to their stories and struggles.
The pilgrims come forward and share how they are, their situations, the pains they bear, their fragilities. But they also share their hopes, their dreams, for their families, for their parish communities, in one way or another. It is also an opportunity to live together in fraternity, to make the pilgrimage, to walk together. Along the way, the heart of each person is revealed. We must have the eyes of faith to recognize Christ in our brother or sister, to whom we also are called to bring Christ, and at the same time know that Christ is waiting for us in that brother who also asks to be heard.
The pilgrims were also able to attend the Wednesday general audience with Pope Leo XIV. Speaking to EWTN News, they explained how the pilgrimage has deeply impacted their personal lives and shared their hopes of returning to Santiago de Compostela with renewed faith.
It was an opportunity to rethink our attitudes and reflect on our lives and how we have acted in moments that may have been conflicting, harsh, or difficult. And this leads me to want to renew and reconsider my life and my personal attitudes.
It brings me happiness, joy, beauty, and I don't know, a wonderful sense of peace.
It is something that certainly reminds us that we are always called to begin a new life, to discover Christ as that wide open door, and also to realize that what matters is not so much the door itself, but what lies beyond it, what awaits us beyond, that invitation to the full life that the Lord always has prepared for us.
In Rome, Bénédicte Cedergren, EWTN News Nightly.